Hey guys, so what we're going to do today is a little bit of forearm recovery. So a lot of times, a lot of my clients have problems closing their hand or anything with their grip. And it's because your forearms get over tight. A lot of times when people are rotated forward, they're inverted with their hands, their forearms take a lot of the pressure in their lifts as opposed to externally rotating the arms and getting it through your arms. So a lot of your brachioradialis and just your extensors of your arm, they get really tight, and then that'll make your fingers fall asleep. So if your fingers fall asleep, the first three are different than the last two. So depending on what nerve is being pressed by a tight muscle, that's what causes those fingers to fall asleep. So you want to fix that, or else your body's going to start laying scar tissue down on it, and then basically the muscle's going to be immobile, and it's going to stay like that pretty much for the rest of your life if you don't work on it. So we have our massage block here. What we're going to do is we're going to put it on top of a table or wherever, and you're going to take it, the extensors of your wrist attach on the lateral epicondyle, the humerus, and then your flexors, your grip muscles, attach on the medial side of your arm. So we're going to work on the extensors first. So a lot of people have that pain right here. You'll get stabbing pain shooting down your arm, and that's all because your extensors of your arm are too tight. So a lot of times when you lift, they always say show your armpits because you're supposed to be laterally rotated, externally rotated, so the bulk goes in your shoulders as opposed to just in your arms. But everyone's so rounded from being on the computer and typing all day and just bad posture in general, gravity pulling you down, so we pronate, and then this takes the bulk of our lift instead of our main muscles in our shoulders and our core. So you want to work on that because if the muscles are locked, basically they're not going to activate when you're working out. So you want the most for your workout. You want to activate the most muscles because you don't want the force to go in your joints. You want it to go in your muscles. So get the most for your workout. Take your massage block. We're going to work on the extensors first. You can use a little crossball. I like the massage block because it has the trigger point on it, so it literally triggers right into the muscle. It's more efficient, and basically it takes less time because you don't have to sit there with a dull ball or a foam roller and try to find where the areas are. This triggers right into it, so that's why I really like these. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out, your brachioradialis starts up here, so if you're getting that pain in your elbow on the outside, I want you to start up here because that's where your brachioradialis attaches and then it goes down. But if you're okay there, we're going to start down here, right below the lateral epicondyle, the humerus. So you're going to find that bulk muscle and just trigger in there, and it hurts, and it'll even send sensation or pain down your middle finger, and it'll actually move your fingers too. So I have a lot of fun with my clients moving their fingers around. And you see how my arm just falls off of it? It's not supposed to do that. No matter how lean you are, a muscle should just ease right into it. It should be like a bag of jello. It shouldn't be like a guitar string like my muscles are. So as you can see, I've been neglecting my body, which is not good, because I've been getting that pain in my hands and numbness. So that's why I wanted to really talk to you guys about this. So once you get to stay on a spot, you can hold your forearm in place. Once you can relax on it, you can go ahead and move your arm. So flex and extend your wrist. Get some active release in there. And with this one too, the bulk of it is right here. So right on your arm here. So if you have a problem getting it this way, you can just take the massage block and push it into it like that. And that gets it good. But I don't want you to do it too hard to where you're tensing. Because you're tensing your muscle guarding, so you're not going to get that relaxation of that muscle, and it's just going to stay contracted. So you get that area, you can even flex, push in, and then let it fall. So flex, push in, let it fall. This is the main spot, but I want you to work down your entire forearm, okay, inch by inch, to loosen that muscle. Because if you just work one spot, the spots down here, even though they're not as bad, it's just going to trigger this to come back. So you want to work out everything so that it's a healthy muscle. You don't want to fix the problem that you have now. You want to fix everything for good. You don't want it to come back. So inch by inch, all the way down. I know I'm going fast, but I want you to spend at least 5 to 10 seconds in one area working on it. You can even go, if you have a problem, you can even go up to 5 minutes. It should feel like a good pain. especially right near the elbow. And then a lot of times when your pinky falls asleep or your ring finger, it's because of your flexor carpi ulnaris. So that goes right along the edge of your bone on the inside. So you can come here and start from your elbow, push in. Same thing, you could flex, push in, extend out, flex, push in, extend out. And you see how it rolls off of it. It shouldn't roll off like that. Healthy muscle should just ease right into it. So inch by inch, all the way down your arm. Keep your forearms and your wrists healthy. Like I said, your fingers will stop falling asleep and then your lifts will be a lot stronger. Alright, if you have any questions, let me know.